I don't know anybody else who's doing that at this point. Nancy Kramer from the John Henry Center, the nutritionist, is going to find a way to do that. Correct, Rika? Right? So you could. What's that? Yeah, but but you shouldn't come to me, just for that, really. I mean, that's a waste of your time, quite frankly. Call Nancy Kramer at the John Henry. The John Henry Center's number is 367-4400. Nancy Kramer's the nutritionist. The blood test is called the Spectrox. I really think everybody should have that blood test. Yes. I love CoQ10 with L-carnitine. Yes. The question is, should you be taking CoQ10 with L-carnitine? They work very well together. L-carnitine is neither an amino acid nor a vitamin, although some people call it an amino acid. It really isn't. It doesn't have an amine group. But L-carnitine is very good for increasing the energy production and energy utilization in muscles like heart muscle and also skeletal muscles. Yes. Yes, I do have a private practice. No, it's cardiology. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, of course. Cardiology. Yes. Sure. I think that Dean Ornish set the stage for many other things, and I think that what he did was bold and great. I don't agree with a lot of what he espouses. I don't agree with his diet. I really don't. I think that his stress reduction modalities are not that well developed, and I think that his exercise is not that well developed. But I think overall, it was a great thing he did. He showed lifestyle changes can affect heart disease, and that was wonderful. There will be a trial comparing, a Medicare-funded trial that we are going to be involved in, probably starting in September, October. It's a cardiac wellness program comparing Ornish and the Benson program, or the Mind-Body program, and we're really the only ones in Florida doing the Mind-Body program. We'll be in that trial at the John Henry Center. So that's a Medicare demonstration project. It's a several-year trial, and Medicare is funding it. It's a great trial. Yes. Can a person get off cholesterol-lowering medication if he or she had a bypass? Well, look, let me tell you. First of all, today, the cholesterol recommendations, cholesterol levels at which we should start medications were lowered by the American Heart Association or the American College of whatever. Okay, they were lowered. So, and I believe that cholesterol control is very, very important. So I don't think you should try to get off your cholesterol medicines just to get off them. Now, if you're a person who has a problem with cholesterol-lowering medicines, there are plenty of people who we can put on natural remedies with different things like lecithin and different fiber supplements and garlic and Google and other things, and can lower cholesterol. I've had patients who can't take statins, and I've dropped their cholesterol 100 points with these things. It can cause liver damage. It's very rare, and you have to be followed by your doctor. But when we follow you closely, which we do, then it is extremely rare, and I have never seen a case of irreversible liver damage. Never. All right? And I've used it on, I would say, thousands of patients at this point. Yes. Vegetables and fruits. If you look at vegetables and fruits in general, they're high potassium. Some higher than others. Mangoes, for instance, are extraordinarily high. But just head towards vegetables and fruits. Yes. Well, they've changed it. They've changed it. They now say that anything for an LDL, anything over 160 should be treated. Over between 130 and 160, possibly. And they also say that under 100 is optimal. Now, in my own practice, have been shooting for under 100 for a while. I think that's very important. Certainly, if you have multiple cardiac risk factors, or if you have documented coronary disease, I think everybody would agree at this point you should have an LDL between 80 and 100. Don't forget also that it's oxidized LDL that's the culprit. It's oxidized LDL. That's why these antioxidants, I think, are so important. Vitamin E actually intercalates itself within the membranes of LDL molecules. It stands like sentinels in the cell membranes of LDL molecules, right? And it fights off oxidation. So you need to have vitamin E to protect your LDL from oxidation. Non-oxidized LDL is not going to cause damage like oxidized LDL. Yes? Everybody's different. Really, everybody's different. Generally speaking, 400 to 600 international units a day of vitamin E. Generally speaking. Yes?
Our father is going to turn 97 in October.
Congratulations.
The only thing that he takes and swears by is ginseng.
Well, I would never argue with him, okay? Well, I wish I could. You know, for one thing,